Hello ladies and gentlemen, in another video in my YouTube channel, SolidWorks Expert with Mohammed Bushnaq. So today I'm going to introduce the sheet metal, all those functions in the sheet metal. I'll be working with them and I'll be introducing them so you can work with them. So in this video you'll find in the description a link that will take you to a special training, so for you to take the SolidWorks certification in sheet metal. This video, that link will is for those people. In this video I will be showing you a very fast tutorial about the sheet metal tools, all those tools. Okay, then let's begin. In order for you to work with the sheet metal, you have to create a base. The base is the first one that we work on. Let's show you what is a base. If we do a sketch, then we try to do a rectangular shape or any shape we want here, generally a rectangular shape, because you can work on slots too or a polygon. You have to take to consider the sheet metal parts, because we have here a straight edge we can work on. Here we have 5 edges we can work on. So let's take the rectangular shape. If we go to the sheet metal, as you see here, it will give us the thickness here, and we can switch the other side, or we can make it symmetric, put it in the middle by the symmetric. Here we have the K factor. This is the basic functions. So let's take 2 millimeters a thickness and press OK button. As you see here, now that we have the base that we are going to work on, and as you see, all the functions are open now. We can work on them as much as we want. So here, this function right here will allow us to convert any body to a sheet metal, and this will allow us to create a lofted band by giving it an open sketch, like a rectangular open sketch on the below, and a circular sketch, but it must be open for it to be created. And I will give you an example. So ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Let me show you the convert sheet to sheet metal. In order for you to use this feature, we have first to create a very simple any type of solid. If we have this one like this, a cubic form like this one here, and if we go to the convert function here, it will be open right now, and we will have to select the base surface, and then we have to select the boundaries here, and we can click here, and or we can select them manually here as we want, like this. See here what's happening here, like this. We can convert any shape we want to a sheet metal, and we can also click this, and you now and we can give it a radius like 4 millimeter, and we can reserve the reverse thickness or keep that body that we are going to use to shape the sheet metal part. We also can use can give it a different type of corner, and change the K factor. Everything here we can configure as desired. We also can use a table here for sheet metal, where we can put the radius, different radius, everything. Okay, then let's begin. We click here. As you see here, now the cubic form that we have here now is a sheet metal. See what happened? This is what this function do. It converts any type of solid to sheet metal, as long as you first select the base, then you select the banding where we do have the bands. Okay, then now let's pass to the lofted band. For us to create to do lofted band, let's create a new solid, so I can show it to you. Let's do it very fast. We have first to do 2 sketches, each one in different plane, for you to understand it. Okay, let's do this. Give it 400. Okay. Show the other plane here. Okay, now let's work on this. Let's give it any shape we want, like a rectangular shape. like this, and we can also give it the first dimension, as you know, is the most critical dimension because it scales the entire model. Okay, let's give it 200 here, and then we give it 400 here. Okay, but and also for it to work, we have to do an opening. Understand? Because we are working with bands here. We have to do an opening in order for it to work, and we can do it by this and select a bidirectional and give it 2 millimeter. Okay, done. And now we can also convert this to a construction and this to a construction, and then go to trim tool, and we can cut it here, cut it here, cut it here. This is the opening right now, as you see here. Okay, now let's go to the second sketch, the sketch here. Let's do on this plane sketch and select also another circle. Let's select this circle and give it 400. We don't have to move the mouse in order for it to work. Okay, same thing. We can also convert those, convert them here and convert this one here, and can use them. Okay, and we can also make them construction like the other one. Okay, and trim them again. Trim this one, trim this one. Okay, now it is ready. We have everything ready for us to create the loft with bands. Okay, now we select the first sketch and then select the second sketch, and it will be creating this lofted band with sheet metal. And as you see, we can do it with the format, or we can do it with bands. Usually people use it with bands, and here we have a lot of parameters. We can select here. It generates automatically depend on the dimension we have put, or we can change by the number of bands desired. See here, and we can manipulate it for it to be precise. We can give it here a segment too. This is the precision factor. We can from here select, and see here it is selecting the most. We are selecting here the precision that we need. Okay, as you see, there are also everything here: the thickness, the radius, the bending radius, the K factor, and also the if there are any corner, it will be rectangular here shape. Okay, now let's click OK. Now it will be working without any problem. Wait here for it. Okay, and as you see right now, this is the lofted band feature, and we can flatten it. See, it will be cut with the laser like this, then it will be banded. With the bending machine for we to have that desired form. Okay, then see what happened here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what this function do, and let's pass to the edge flange. Okay, so what we can apply on this base here, we can apply those features. Let's begin. We have the edge flange feature. We must select an edge here, so we can work on, and by giving it, as you see here, use default radius, because when we have created the base feature, it have already here, it have already given the radius and done the calculation according to thickness given. All that can be changed from here, and if we change it from here, this is the default parameter. We will find it here already. Understand? But we can override it here. So we select an edge here. We can put the desired radius and everything we need here, and we can give it an angle as needed, and we can give it a length. Let's give it 25, and here we can select the position from where the calculation is taken, from the center of the band or from the exterior. the band, and here also it depends also everything flange position. All that is important in the actual work, in the real world. Here you can determine, give it an offset. Here you can trim the both sides, which means trim those sides. If we have here another sketch with it, let's return this to 19 degrees. And then if we have here this sketch here, and we select the trim, and it will be trimmed here in the edge. Okay, so that's how it works here, as you see. And we can edit this function here. You can edit the sketch as needed. If we go here, let's give you an example, first example. We can put this aside and give it an example like this here, like this, like this. Okay, let's take the trim tool. Okay, done. Now back to the sketch, and it will be done. See what happened there. That's how it works. So this is the edge flange tool, and those are the start conditions. All those are not necessary to be known because they are already done. You can customize them in the beginning. Here we can add the bend. We can how it is done. See the tier function, or can give it, can change it as much as needed. So that's how the edge flange work. Here we have the meter flange function, but for it to work, we have to select a plane to work on, and we can give it a sketch like this one, and this one. Then exit the sketch, and it will be, the sketch will be selected, and the operation will be done, and we can make it, give it a form like this. See what happened right now? And we can give it an offset at the beginning. See here, offset here, and at the end too, can give it an offset. Okay, done. This is the metal flange option, and we also have the hem option, which should give us standard hems here. As you see, if we select this edge, it will be given as a type of hems. We can choose this, the position of the hem, and this we can add it as needed, and we can give it also a dimension, a degree. If we choose this, you can see you can give it a length. Each option have its parameter. 150, see here, 200. It depends. Here the radius. See, we may have put it in 10. You can make it more, give it more. See what happened here. Can give it. We can manipulate it as needed. Okay, let's choose this one. Let's go to jog function. This is a very fast tutorial about sheet metal, so I'm not going to waste your time at all. Jog will allow you to create a function here. Give it. You need first to select a sheet metal surface that you want to work with. If we select this one here, let's choose this one, then select the jog, and then give it a line that we want to work on, like this. And then if we exit the sketch, the jog will be applied on. We have to select first the fixed surface. Okay, we here have an error. First we need to apply the let's see, here it is done, the jog position. Here we need to give it 5, something like that. That's how it is a jog, and we can change it as needed. We can give it 25, and give it here we have the length, and at the end length. Here we have the end condition up to vertex, surface as needed, and here also we have the angle of the jog. See, okay, that's how it is. This part here, the jog feature. This is a sketched bend. Also, if we have this, the jog will give us this form, like the Z form. The sketched bend will give us surface to work on, and we do the sketch manually. See here, we can give it the sketch like this, a simple sketch here like this, and we can customize it as needed. Exit this, and we select the fixed surface. See here, and we can give it also a degree, and done. See how it is bent right now. This is the sketch bend. Those are this function here. Almost nobody used a lot. It will give us a cross dimension, a cross break. If we do this with the bending machine, it will strengthen our part. Those only for the razor to engrave them. So when we work with those, and we can strengthen our part. So here, okay then. Also, we are going to now to present the sweep as seen here. Let's delete all of those so we can work with the sweep. Let's take this one here and then give it a sketch here. Let's do any form we want, like this, and give it shape like this, maybe. Okay, now if you go to the I think there is a problem here. Okay, done. If we go to sheet metal and we go to sweep flange, then we select the form that we want to work with, then select the part. We have to first remove this. Okay, let's work with this, and then see what happened here. We can also give it as much as needed. It is done. See what happened here, and we can also flatten it. So for you to work with it, to give us this form. If we press it right now with the press machine, this function allows us to create such forms. Okay, then let's remove it, and then let's return what the other work that you have been done. Okay, now we are going to present the corners. So let's take a corner, and now we want to close corner here, and we select the faces that we want to close, and it will give us option. You can choose this, or the other side, this, and we can choose the gap. As you see here, there is a gap here. See, there is a 0,1 gap, which means small gap here. We can close it. Understand? And also we can give it here a dimension, exact dimension. Give it 0.5. See. So we can weld it here. We can make it like that. Okay. Let's leave this. See what happened here. Now it is more closed. Okay. Let's go to a welded corner. If we select also a surface, it will be welded, like if it is welded with in real life. See, it is now welded. But if we have been welded in real life, it is now closed. Okay, so here we have to first to Ctrl Z. So the other option open again. Here also we can select any any edge we want, and we can add a chamfer or a field. See here in the sheet metal part. Okay, let's leave this one. Okay, here also we can add a corner relief, which means we have to select the corner. Let's try to put another edge flange here. Okay, done. Here I'm going to make it outside. Give it the outside so we can work with. Okay, we choose the corner relief and then give it the corner. We can do a 2 corner or a 3 corner and collect our corner here. With this, collect all corner, and it will be doing the corners here. See what happened? We can choose the possible here for 3 corner. We have to work with the 2. See here, it's doing it here for the part so it functions properly. And there is options here. We can do a rectangular shape or circular shape, or as desired. You can put it rectangular. You can give it 5. There must be a possible value like this. See here, 4 or 5. See, right now it is given a space for so we can work with the bounding machine without any problem at all. Here we have to make it logical. Let's make it 2 again. See, that's how it works, the corner relief option. Okay, we have the forming tool. We have the Gusset. The Gusset, actually nobody use this. We use the rip here. Okay, let's use it so I can show it to you. We select this, and it will be done, but in a form not good at all. See what happened here? Nobody use this a lot. They usually use simple rip function. And so for the forming tool, see here we can add a forming tool, and we can find the tool in tool, or can go to the design library here in this tab here. Can find the design library, and then we go search for the forming tool, and to give us the possible form we can work with. And by dragging it here, we can change the form here. Okay, and apply it as simple as that. See, that's how it works. We can actually make our forming tool by this tool here. Okay, there are a lot of shapes we can apply. As you see here, we can make it, we can give it a form like this. But maybe it is big, so big here. Let's take a simpler form. This is huge also. Search for a more simpler form like this one. See, and we can give it a 90-degree angle, and by pressing OK, it will be done. See what happened here. All those forming tools are available in the design library feature. There are actually a lot of things in the design library. You can even make a function in the design library, and by dragging it in the part, it will be applied. Okay, there are a lot of hidden things in the design library, and I will be doing a video later. So there was this at the forming tool. This tab and slot feature available from the SolidWorks 2022. As you see, I will be showing it right now. If we have another part here, let's make a shape like this maybe, and give it a boss feature. Okay, then okay, and if you see here, okay, if we return to the tab feature, to this sheet metal, and go to the tab, and then we select the edge here, and then we select the surface here, and it will give us the preview, and we can also choose how much we can do. See here, this is the offset from each side, and by reducing this we can put here 5 or here 5, as you see. Can put here 5 also, and in the other one 5. Understand? And we can normally that's how it works. We have to select this, okay. Or we can give it an equal spacing, or just give it here a number. See? And also there are options here, options. We can give it here a chamfer or a fillet or make it straight. And there are shapes also we can apply here, like this one. This is the whole shape in the part, in the sheet metal part. Okay, see what happened here? Can weld it that very easily. Okay then, so let's continue. This is extrude feature, simple rule. Then this feature is not, I'll be showing those right now, and I'll be showing the vent feature. So how the vent feature work? For it to work, we have to create a simple sketch. Let's try creating a sketch like this, then like this, go like this, and then give it a simple shape like this one here. Then if we go to the vent function, and then we select the boundary, and then we select the face we already selected. We select the ribs here, and we can give them a dimension 2, and then we select the spars. See here, and then we have here the boundary to fill. We can select this one. See, by selecting it, it will be filled, and that's how the vent tool works. See what happened here? And we also can edit it if we want to apply different thickness here. We can also edit it by here, from here, and we can also add the thickness here as desired too. Okay, I think that's how the vent functions work. Here we can apply also normal cuts if we have like this shape, and we want to apply a true hole to that shape. We can translate that hole to this shape here to make it normal to that angle. Okay then, so let's go to those parts here that are very important by clicking this flatten to give us the flattened form of that part that we have been working on. As you see here, that this form, when you cut the sheet metal part with the laser, we must have this form for us to bend it later. Here we can also unfold an angle. If we want to work this, give it a fixed face, then we can select the angles that we want to unbend. Okay, see what happened here? And we can also do a sketch right there and remove a material if we want, and then we can unbend it with the other function. Okay, done here. See, we can if we return to sheet metal, we can unbend it to this and collect benders. See here, it have already collected the unbended features. Okay, by clicking this, it will be done. See what happened? Here you can edit everything as needed. Okay then, I think that's all for sheet metal. This is the very fast tutorial about sheet metal, how it works. Very fast. If you want to have a certification content, you will find a link in the description below with the more detailed video about each function, how it works, each one of them, and you have SolidWorks certification material, parts you can work and train with, and a lot of content, so you can succeed your exam easily and excel in it. Okay then, And as you see, I will show you my certification in SolidWorks. I have obtained full mark in the sheet metal certification. Okay, let's search for the sheet metal. As you see here, we can see exams. If we go to the sheet metal, I have already obtained all correct. So that's by following the video that I have made for you, you can excel easily in the sheet metal certification exam. And this is only a simple fast tutorial video, and you can by going to the link I added in the description. You guys, you find exclusive content and the link below. Okay, then thank you very much.